Hey guys, hope you're well. So, in this video, I want to talk about how you can use the law of duality to actually manifest faster. Now, in this video, I will be referring to all concepts. I will be talking about health, I will be talking about relationships, money, wealth, career, fame. I will be covering each topic and I will be giving you some specific things that you can work on. So, watch this video till the end. You will understand and learn a lot of this as we go ahead, and let's just get into it. So, first, let's understand what duality means. According to Google, duality means an instance of opposition or contrast between two concepts or two aspects of something. Now, how does this apply in manifestation and what we can do about it? So, usually, when anyone gets into the journey of manifestation, we come into this thinking about and listening to a few common topics, right? Usually, the topics are think positive, affirm, visualize, do these techniques, script this and you will get what you want, do this 369 method and you will get what you want, do this to get a text from this person. But as you go deeper and deeper into this, you realize that manifestation is not just about these small quick fixes and not just about this getting your desires. It's about making yourself a version of you whose identity helps you maintain it, and for the version of you for whom getting these things is not a big thing at all. So as you will go deeper and deeper into this journey, your focus will change and actually evolve more from how can I get this person to how can I become someone who never has to worry about romantic relationships again, from how can I get money to how can I become someone who never has to worry about generating wealth again. And that is how this concept keeps on going. Eventually this is the end evolution of getting into the manifestation journey, and you are growing from there. Like, I am at this point, I don't know what's beyond this, right? And I'm still figuring it out, just like you. I'm just at a different phase because I have spent a little bit more time into it, right? But now, learning from my experiences and people's experiences, you can actually fasten that process for yourself and surpass me, surpass other people in terms of knowledge, right? Which means in terms of your application, you can learn a lot more about what you can do and what you're possible of that I might not even be, or any other person might not even be, right? So it's not about who I am and that I am the best or that any other coach is the best. We are still humans who just have a little bit more knowledge about a topic than you, just like you will have a lot of more knowledge about different topics than us, right? That's what it eventually comes down to. But as you go deeper into this, you will start to realize that there is a duality in everything. There is a dark and a white. There is sun and the moon. There is a good and bad, right? And that exists in everything. I think when we get into this, we tend to ignore the bad side of the equation because we don't want to actually look at it, because looking at it makes us feel uncomfortable, right? Because on the face value, manifestation feels like all rainbows and sunshine, that you know what, everything will be just good, you only will have positive thoughts, everything will always be easy. But anything that you will ever do in life will always come at a particular price, right? I will explain what that price is for particular situations, so that once you are able to pay that price, you would achieve the things that you're looking for, right? I think we are all over this topic of manifestation is always easy, because if you are in this journey and you have tried it, you know that for many topics it might be, for some topics it isn't, right? But as you will grow, your problems will also grow, and we want to be in a position where we can identify our problems, so that once we understand what problems we would have to deal with if we actually grow out of where we are at, then we can start to deal with these problems now, so that we can get better into the whole situation and start receiving the benefits of this. Let's understand it from a particular standpoint and take it step by step. So first, let's talk about money. So if you are manifesting money, then there is a price to pay with that. Let me tell you what the price to pay with that is. Let's say you want to manifest money with a business, or let's say you want to manifest money with a job in a particular salary. Anything comes with a certain price, right? Now, let's say I'm wanting to manifest a business, then I would need to know each and everything about how businesses work, or I would need to have the knowledge to hire people who would know about how businesses work. For example, if I want to be great at, let's say, Instagram, then I need to know how Instagram works. What should I post? When should I post it? What do people engage in? What do people not engage in? What are the concepts that work? What are the concepts that don't, right? I need to know how to file my taxes. What should be my taxes? What money should I charge? How much should I charge for my coaching? All these things are things that I will get to learn, and I will have to learn eventually if I'm going to become better at my business. All these things are things that I have to learn and will have to learn if I'm growing myself and becoming an individual who will be great at this business. Also, anytime that I'm starting to get into this, I will also have to learn about accounting. I will have to learn about ads. I would have to learn about marketing. All are these things. These are the problems that I would have if I'm a big business owner. I would have to learn how to deal with clients. I would have to learn how to deal with criticism. I would have to learn all these things, and this would just be a part of it. Once I start to learn that these are the things that I would actually have to do, I will eventually be able to get the positive side of it too, which is the wealth that comes with it. Now let's talk about if I'm wanting to manifest a relationship, what is the price that I would have to pay? First, to get into a relationship and learn to be in it, I would have to learn how to communicate. I would have to learn not to be defensive. I would have to learn not to take everything as a personal attack. I would have to learn to forgive. I would have to learn what my boundaries are. I would have to learn what the other person's boundaries are. What are the healthy relationship aspects that I need to look at? What are the things that I'm looking for in the person that I'm wanting? What are the quality traits that are toxic in me? How can I focus on changing those? What are the ways through which I can stop projecting my insecurities onto the other person? Because if I keep doing that, eventually they will get tired of it. Just like if they keep projecting their insecurities onto me, I will get tired of it too. What are the things that I would have to let go of in my own life to be in a relationship? For example, just an example is, let's say I'm someone who wants to be in a relationship, right? But I am someone who also has a very busy life. I will need to find time in my day to actually talk to my partner regularly, right? A lot of times we just think that we would just have it, but we won't, because you also are growing in other areas of your life, which would mean that that would also require your time. You would have to find time for dates. You would have to have the finances through which you both can meet each other in a particular way. You would have to learn all these things. You would have to take care of your body, your health, because now it's not just about you, it's about another person, right? You would have to be in a position where you keep yourself healthy for them. They will have to be in a position where they keep themselves healthy for you, just because now these are two lives that you are taking care of, and it's not just about you. You will have to also learn how to manage a family. You will also have to learn how to solve conflict. You will have to learn how you can be in disagreement with each other and still love each other and respect each other. These are things that come as a price to being in a romantic relationship. And I can pretty much guarantee that 90% of the people who are watching this video, because I have been there and I know what I'm talking about, 90% of the people don't know these things, right? And most of you are actually manifesting love. So if you actually want to manifest that, then understand that this comes at a price, right? And this is the price that you will have to pay. Let's say you are wanting to manifest being famous. Now, being famous or being someone who's actually a known public figure comes with a few prices that you have to pay. Any person who is successful at any given field is someone who is criticized at some level, right? Just go on Google, write down the name of the person that you love the most, the celebrity that you love the most, the content creator that you love the most, and write hate in front of their name. You will find out at some place they will have someone who would be hating them for being exactly who you love, right? So their best self, the best self that they have been striving for, the best self that they love to have, and the best self that a lot of people in this world love, would be hated by someone. There would be many people who diss the concept of manifestation, and that's fine, right? My job, as I am going to grow as an individual, I will also see this grow more, right? I will also see a lot of people who won't like it. I will also see a lot of people who won't agree with it. Musicians, when people get good at their craft, they have some people who hate them, and that's sometimes not even something that has to do with them. Messi and Ronaldo, as someone who, like, I love both of them, usually you will see that people will hate Ronaldo just because they are a Messi fan, right? And people will hate Messi just because they are a Ronaldo fan. This is just bound to happen. For you to be loved by some, you will have to be loathed by some, and that's completely fine. That is the price that you pay for that success. To have a good self concept, the price that you eventually pay for that is that some people will just not agree with you. People who are not willing to grow will actually walk out of your life. You will see not connecting yourself to a lot of friends because you are growing and you just don't align with them. You will see yourself feeling lonely at times because that's the price that you pay for actually having good boundaries. You will see yourself not having many things to do because, let's say, you are taking care of your health, and now you are, let's say, not drinking, and now you go out with friends but they are, and you are not having as much fun because drinking will sometimes provide you this feeling of fun, and because of that now you don't feel the need to go out. Now you don't have friends that would like to go out with you. This is the price that you pay for a higher self concept. When it comes to health, the price that you pay is that you won't be able to sometimes eat the foods that you like. You will sometimes have to go to the gym on time. You will sometimes have to sleep on time when you just want to watch Netflix. This is the price that you eventually will have to pay. The law of duality basically teaches you that once you start learning the price that you will eventually have to pay for the success that you are looking for, it will eventually allow you to be in a space where you can let go of your current problems and start focusing on the bigger problems you would have that would come with your success. Elon Musk once said this in one of his interviews. He said that people think that they would want to be me, but they wouldn't want to be me because the problems that come with being me are things that they don't want to handle. And once you identify and understand that, you will be in a better position to handle this. So I hope that you see this as a larger picture and that you are able to prepare yourself for the life that is ahead of you, because even if it comes with problems a little bit, these are problems that you are definitely going to love having. Like, I would rather have the problem of, oh shit, how will I pay these taxes, like how to actually pay taxes, rather than saying I don't even earn enough to pay taxes. I would rather have the problem of, oh, me and my girlfriend need to have this conversation and need to sort this out, rather than saying I am not in a relationship because I cannot allow myself to be in it, right? So these are good problems to have. So I hope this video makes sense to you and that you like it. I will be making a success story in the next video, so I will see you guys there and hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and share if you liked the video. The link for my one-on-one coaching, my self-help courses, and my free newsletter are in the description box below.